Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode 18 for our Legendary Beastmen campaign for Total War Warhammer. I am the Strategy Professor. If you just joined us for the first time, this is going to be a pure campaign, which means there's no auto-resolve abuse, no assassinating lords on the campaign map, and no other shenanigans and tomfoolery that would give us an unfair advantage over the AI. I like it that way. Makes for a fun game. We've definitely had an exciting campaign so far, and I hope you like it too. Okay, so where we left off last time, we just took out Karaberg. We got to try out these Cygors for the first time, and I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed. These were a ton of fun to use. They have a lot of utility. They're gonna be great, and they're gonna help out with sieges so much. It's just crazy. So, we got some skills. I haven't skilled up yet. Let's go ahead and get this Chariot, 100%. And I still think we're gonna finish this first, and then I'm not sure after that. We might go for Freakish Mutations. I'm not really sure, because Freakish would help us, or maybe even Mage Hunter. I'm not sure. I forgot the Cygors have some kind of debuff around mages, right? They give them a slight miscast chance if they're close to them, so that's okay. A miscast means the spell goes off, but then you just take a little bit of damage if it goes off. The real question now is what I want to do for technologies. So, I have a couple of options here. I just finished this. I still don't think we're going to raid a lot. We might raid some. But usually I just want to take the town, especially because we can't siege and raid at the same time. Usually the only time I can see us raiding is if we're just like on our way to a siege or something like that. Or instead of sieging, we're just waiting on reinforcements. I mean, maybe if I hire a lord and he has a very, very small army, and it's only costing me like 500 gold, I could see maybe raiding if I'm going to make money off of it. But most of the time I'd just rather take the town. Don't need that really. It's nice, but this is okay. But I think we either want casualty replenishment or raise money. So this will give us 20% more from raising settlements, and that adds up really quick. I mean, some of these things are like 10,000. Dark, or 10,000 favor for a raise, and they just happen to give us an extra 35% from raising. So that could be good, but this casualty replenishment of 10% is also very, very nice. I mean, I really need replenishment, as we've seen on the lords especially. You know, they get their hands dirty and fight a lot. These Cygors, Minotaurs, they all get their hands dirty and fight a lot. So I really need to keep them healthy, especially the lords. Now, I have been using that moon a lot that doesn't allow for regeneration. But, you know, this guy's almost tapped out. I mean, there's always more I can get, right? Like, I definitely want to get this very soon. To reduce the cash that it's going to cost him. Or that's not him, that's the other guy that can do that. But anyways, I do still need growth. But I don't know. I don't know. It's tough to say. But I know that replenishment's a really big deal. So is money, though. I mean, money's obviously the biggest deal, so I guess we're just going to go for this. Because we really just want that money. And it's going to take us a little while to get over here. But I think that's ultimately worth it, and then we'll pick this up after that. It's a tough call, but here's the thing. With the moons, if we need replenishment, we can play around that. Like, we can wait until the next moon and hope we get the replenishment one and do it that way. With money, none of the moon stuff is going to help us out with the money. There's some stuff that reduces recruitment cost, but that's not the same as providing steady income and upkeep production. So growth indirectly gives upkeep production because it allows us to tech up to that thing that gives us a lot of reduction. But anyways, okay, I think that's going to be it for this turn. So we took them out. We'll see what happens. I would really love to take out Altdorf very soon while we have both of these armies, especially this one, because that one's like really, really strong. But we'll go ahead and we'll see what happens. Oh, I need to make sure I write down the time here. Okay, so to pay attention. I looked away for a second. Hopefully they didn't set a crazy ambush for me. I think we'll be able to plow through basically anything that they've got at this point in the game, that, especially with that Grey Herd, such a strong army. Kislev has been obliterated by whom, I wonder? Wow, it gets its own announcement when you make a giant? That's cool. Oh yeah. It's costing me 340, these are 240, but that's because he gets a huge reduction. So I need to hand this off to him, because he gets the massive reduction in cost. I also need to put this over there with him, so I can save cash on him. Things just got a bit more expensive. Now, I can come up here and take out... So my two options right now is I can go for Altdorf straight away. It doesn't look like they're really making that much. Got Balthazar's way over here with an army. He's really out of position. So we could go ahead and siege this. Now, the problem with that option is he could come out and attack me. So he has 9... He's going to have 23 units, including some good stuff like Demigryphonites, mortars, great swords. So that's 18 units plus his 9, 23. But I'm going to have this also banging on the door. So I can just knock on the door here this turn, run over here, and then next turn get into range to reinforce. I could even wait on this wall if I want to, or this Grey Herd if I want to. I've been playing Greenskins a lot. Sorry. This is still good, but it's less impressive than this one. I think we can do it with just 3 armies, and this will give us like an astronomical amount of money. It'll probably be like at least 10,000, if not more. It'll also set the Empire really far back. I'm at war with the Empire, right? Yeah, I just burned one of their towns a second ago. It's pretty strong, so we have to look out for Karl. It's entirely possible that Karl could come up. I mean, I suppose we don't have to siege it this turn. We could just, like, hang out. But the thing is, I want this Grey Herd to back me up. Now, are they going to be able to back me up over the water, or is it going to troll me? In other words, if I attack it from this angle, will the Grey Herd be in range to back me up or not? Because that's a pretty big question. Because if they're not, and he comes out, I can always run away if he comes out on me, I think. And then, if he chases me outside of that range, he would have to follow me with just this army. He wouldn't be able to follow me with his garrison. I mean, he doesn't have the power to take me like that, I don't think, so. The other option is I could just go for Gorcel and Beastmen and just kind of hang out for a little bit. But I think I really want to be able to, like, power up. I should be in range to get support. As long as I can come, like, right here and support. I don't know if it's going to let me do that or not. Let's find out. I think it's shouldn't be that dangerous. Let me go ahead and put a couple of these together, too. Oh, those aren't the same kind. Just to help with the micromanagement a little bit. Not going to put the sideboards together because, for obvious reasons, they count as a whole unit. I don't even know if it'll let you combine them. It just wouldn't make any sense. But okay, let's go ahead and get in here. I'm a little nervous about this, but I think I can handle it as long as Karl's not, like, sitting there with an ambush. How much is this battering ram? I don't really care about a dang battering ram. This siege tower would be sweet, but maybe if I make one of these. I guess we'll just make it whatever. It's fine. So he could chase me off of that this turn, but the reason that I want to be there once again is just to get my Brayherd in position to support. So I think the Brayherd gets to move directly after I do, so it should be in support range. So if he wants to come out and fight me in the field, 38 on whatever he's got, 26, I'll definitely do that. Because we have so much power here. Like, they have a lot of power too, with their demigryphs and such, but this is a lot of power. Including this stuff, especially this right here. That's a lot of power. So if they want to come meet me out in the field, I'm cool with that. And we just want to get him over here. Oops, not that way. Here. We should be able to get in range, like right there. Yeah. We should be able to do that. Okay, so let's just go right here. I could go for a raid this turn as well. I mean, how much... I don't know if this is this burned? Oh, this is burned, yeah. So I can't raise it anyways, unless I go past this line. That's fine. I thought that the road would make me go faster, but maybe not. Let's just go to right here, I guess. Wait, why does it give me that weird... Yeah, right here. Okay. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this turn, so not a very eventful turn, but it's alright, we're setting up. Next turn, there should definitely be some fireworks. Alright, let's do it. So why can't he run all the way over here? He's out of there, wow. I just said forget it, just take our capital city. What a bunch of cowards. So they can sneak out if it's a dock. I think I do that once in my Empire campaign. I'm just like, peace. Or maybe I was thinking about it and I didn't do it. I don't remember. Not of my capital. I did not abandon my capital. It was another port town up here. I won't tell you just in case you want to watch that campaign. I think you should watch it because it's really cool. All of the campaigns are pretty sweet, but the Empire in particular is a really... chaotic campaign as well. There's a lot of stuff going on, lots of fighting. I'll give you a minor spoiler. It was somewhere around like turn 20 or something. I think it was 5 or 6 boats of full stacks of chaos came right up this channel and started attacking everything up in here. And I was at war with various factions around. I won't spoil anything, but we'll just say that 6 boats of chaos around turn 30 or less. It might have even been like turn 20, very, very early, rolling right up Main Street here. And we're still going, so you can read into that however you want. But it's a good campaign, you should definitely check it out.
Not obey.
Okay, Balthazar is trying to roll up here with his like pistoliers and spearmen.
Not likely.
Yeah, okay, so this should just be a cakewalk then. Okay, so I should be able to get into range to support that. I just want to make sure I can support it. Wish it would tell me if it was a support or not. I think this should support. Okay, so we don't have the other one supporting us, so he's not quite close enough. I need to move over just a little bit more. Okay, so we'll continue the siege. I mean, I like the models, but I need to work a little bit on, like, clarity. So we should go like right here, I think. For real? Okay, these two are right here. Maybe can I just like physically not fit in here? I mean, oh, I can go right here. That should definitely get it. Right? Okay, take 3. Here we go. There we go. That's what I want. So it looks like we're totally going to dominate this, but I want to fight this just to make up for the last siege that I auto-resolve. I mean, this one doesn't have a lord either, but this is a capital, and I really like fighting capitals. Well, I don't like it. Usually I get frustrated with siege mechanics in this game and just trying to work through them as Beastmen. But, you know, I know that viewers want to see me take out capitals, and it is a lot of fun. I think it'll be much better with these cyclors. I think we'll have a better experience here, so... what is this? Say melee attack, charge, and I think that has this guy written all over it. He has the poison banner, I think. I'm not really sure. We'll put that on him. What? Okay, so that's not frenzy. That's something else. And we want to use this Bray Herd. So all of this stuff, we don't really care as much if it dies. So we can just send this all in here. We just want the Lords to not take that much. We don't want the Gorbel to not take that much. Everything else is pretty replaceable. Cygors, obviously, we don't want them to take a lot. But even they're replaceable. I think this is going to help so much, just being able to knock out those towers and just go at our own pace. Especially if I can attack the walls. I'm very eager to see if I can attack normal walls. What is this? Okay, let's do it. I always hesitate just a little bit. I just want to make sure everything's working out right, because, you know, if we lose one of these lords at this point in the campaign, it's gonna be extremely bad. Extremely bad. Losing that other guy, spoiler alert, we used to have a third lord until a few episodes ago. Losing that other smaller guy is bad enough, but we can recover from that. I don't like that I, you know, spent, I don't want to think about it, probably like 15 to 20,000 gold leveling him up. His buildings. Oh my god. Now, are these like cannon things that are going to do AoE damage? They probably are. Yeah, those look like cannons. So I don't really want to be clumped up, but at the same time I don't want to get shot by multiple cannons. So I'm not really sure what the solution is here. Now I could go for the two-pronged attack that I've done in the past, but now that I'm able to actually deal with these cannons, I hope, with these Cygors, then I'm hoping that maybe I just stay back here and just stay like super spread out and just hope for the best. Alright, let's do, this is gonna be my cavalry. I'll count these monsters as cavalry. Cavalry flank units. Guy needs to be in his own unit. That's my real lord. This is my temporary lord. Where's my infantry? We are a little light on infantry here. Centaurs. So these guys, I don't want the ram guy to be with the infantry. He needs to be his own thing. I'll just put him way over here. This guy needs to be with cavalry. 2. Sorry, it's gonna take just a second here to settle this up. I mean, it's like 1,000,000 units. Cygors need to be 9. We'll just have to make all the wards 10 here. None of them have activatable items, so it should make a huge difference. These guys can just sit up front. Maybe I do just run up with the beasts and just attack this. I mean, if they're going to be firing at me anyways, I might as well be going up there trying to do something. Can I actually attack? I can't tell if I can attack the sides of the walls or not. We'll run them up there first so we can actually shoot on the walls. I don't think they had a lot of missile units. Save these guys in the back here. Yeah, it's not letting me attack anything else other than the wall, other than the gates. So I think that's a lie. You cannot attack walls. Although it said you could, you can't. So I'd love to spread out here, but okay, they're not actually manning this tower right now, so let's get this tower. Doing some pretty good damage to that one, but oh my gosh, those mortars though. Alright, we cannot have that much up there if these mortars are gonna be raining in though. Come on guys, damage that thing. Where's my backup army? Okay, it's over here. Thought I had more coming in. Did I get to start with all of them? I thought it said I had reinforcements. But I don't know. Jeez, these mortars. Okay, we got a fan out here. Oh my gosh, Cygors, kill this dang thing. Can I attack it? So I cannot attack walls. What do we have in here? Can we get in there and beat them? I mean, they have halberdiers. Where's my, these guys? I can send them in there. Taking out these great swords. This is almost done. Okay, we got him. Okay, so, my gosh, those things are firing from so far away. Alright, let's go ahead and fire on these guys then. Or, I mean, I could just aim for this wall right here. Where are these guys that are supposed to be walking up there right now? Just drop the siege equipment and go. Where are these guys? Get in here. I don't know where they are or what they're doing. Are they going up ladders? God, what? What are these? Okay, I don't know what those are. Those aren't halberdiers, though. Let's just get in here. Let's just break our way through this. Yeah, they've moved all their units on this wall, so I'm okay with that. Throw some stuff on them. Where's my reinforcing army? Can I just not, like, see them? Is there, like, a maximum limit to how many units? Because I definitely don't see any giants in my army. Do I click over? Like, I don't see them. Is there, like, a maximum number of units you can have on a siege? Yeah, I don't see any of this guy's army. All I see is just the units themselves. Oh gosh, now they're manning this one. Yeah, like, where's his army? All I'm getting are the lords from him. I mean, maybe they just can't fit enough characters on the screen. That must be it, where you just can't, you can only have a certain amount of units or something. I don't really know. It'd be cool if they actually, like, disclosed that. They're just like, warning, you cannot have more than X number of units. Let's go ahead and sneak in here. We're taking huge. Those mortars are gonna have like 200 kills each. We really can't do a lot about it though. I mean, I guess we could just run out of their range with our units. Maybe that's it. We just like, just leave.
I can't say chaos.
Come on up, Cygors. Let's just get in here. I don't even know what's going on right here. Let's just try to get like over here or something. Just get in there. So everybody get inside the town. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so I guess I can't bring in the third army, so you can only really have 2 armies to siege in a town, is what it looks like. We're probably about to lose a couple Minotaurs here. Alright, let's go chasing these guys. This is what I want. I want to get in here and knock this stuff out. Unless... yeah, we could send these Chaos Spawn after that, just so we have something. Can I fire that far? I'll tell you what, let's get over here and get behind these guys. Everybody's attacking these things, right? Like, nobody's just sitting there chilling, I hope. This guy, yeah, these things should be fine over here. Why am I not... why is this not recharging? Am I just not literally attacking anymore? Get in here and attack. I guess I just can't, like, reach it. Okay, so note to self. did not even need to bring this army over here, the second one, because it won't let me use it in the fight. I guess how many units is this? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay, so you can only have up to 40 units in a battle, it looks like. I did not know that. It's good to know. So you can have up to 4 lords, but you can only have 40 units total. That's what it seems like. Unless there's some way you can scroll and like see the rest of the pictures, but I don't even see the rest of the army out here. There's these guys I forgot about, but it just brings your highest ranking units, it seems like. So that was pretty good. I'm okay with that. The lords really aren't that hurt. Some of the minotaurs got a little dinged up, but it's whatever. I mean, like I said, everything's expendable here. I just need to keep health on the lords because they're irreplaceable. I can't really heal them up very easily. Everything else I can just build more of. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, those side lords helped out a ton. They're able to just knock out this tower just so I could just take my time coming in here. Because once like these towers are down, then I can just chill here and just like really just think and use some strategy, and I'm not just constantly freaking out because I'm not getting bombarded by these things. Although these mortars shooting from over here, like into this, is very bad. A lot of my guys are pretty hurt, but that's okay. We did our job. What else is left? Is there anything left that's running? I don't see anything. We'll just call it. Yeah, 150, 137, these things did nothing. Because, I mean, cavalry are just really bad in streets. Close quarter combat. Okay, looks like I lost a Minotaur probably. It's fine, not a huge deal. This guy did get a little dinged up, which I'm not super excited about. Yeah, so these guys just like literally were not in the fight at all. What did we win? Only 8,000, are you kidding? This is a capital that was a tier 5. I'm pretty sure, tier 4, tier 5. I'm disappointed, Altdorf. Well, whatever, we'll still burn you. I was hoping for a bit more than that, but that's okay.
Sigma forbids this.
So what are they doing? They're just like prancing around.
Your order is dismissed.
I don't know. Have they built anything over here yet? Until it doesn't look like it. That has always had some stuff. Blackstone. I think they're just sitting in these areas. How is it lowering the chaos? No, the chaos is going up actually because there's so much like osmosis from other places. Their public order just must be like absolutely out of control. Yeah, I mean they're getting -13 from public order, but they get +10 because of the difficulty. So they are kind of having some problems. So it looks like they have a lot of towns, but most of these have absolutely nothing in it. They're just holding it. I doubt they're even getting any money out of it. They're not. So yeah, it looks like they have a lot of stuff, but really they don't have a lot of stuff. It's worth sacking anyways. So what's my next juicy target? Probably to... that's nothing. What's Grunsburg have? Some pretty good stuff. It's probably either Grunsburg or heading up to Beastmen, taking out Gorso. Now as I work my way south, excuse me, the cities get a bit closer together, which means I can get more money quicker. I could potentially pair up with the Beastmen down here if I work my way down here eventually. But I think the greatest sort of concentration of cities that are close together is kind of near this southern wall area. There's a lot of stuff. There's also a lot over here. Maybe I do come back over here and just clean this up. There's so many cities over here. I mean, Helmgart's not worth anything. But Ziflin will be worth a little bit, and Gissero's worth a little bit. I could work my way up here, but Middenheim is a pretty large capital. It's going to take some time to beat through. I don't think any of these are large capitals. And the argument could also be, I need to burn this before Chaos or Varg gets over here. Where are Varg and Scaling? Like, what are they doing? My Empire campaign, they are up here, like, immediately. Like, messing with things. And it looks like they haven't even burned anything. Let me look. Yeah, the only ruins are the ones that I created down here. I don't even think Chaos has shown up yet. I don't know how I interact with Chaos. I think I can either befriend them or fight them. We're going to fight them. We're King of the Hill. Okay. So, I think... Now, this stuff in the middle here is pretty juicy, too. Another strategy is if I run it up the middle, then I potentially... It'll spread the Chaos really quickly, because it spreads it to both sides. So I don't have enough to do much else. I can hand off some units though. Okay, we got the bull. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Unrelenting herd. Get any more stuff? Sure, we'll get one of those. Nothing else. No armor. I mean, I guess they just don't get a lot of items because I just like burn and destroy everything. Does that kind of make sense? Oh, amulet. What's this? 22. It's okay. Go take out these armies. I don't know. This is where I like wish I was streaming so I could, you know, you guys could kind of advise me a little bit and just let me know what you want to see. I mean, there is an argument to knock out all this stuff because it's not going to be there when Chaos comes and knocks it out, and I want that money. But at the same time, this is just really juicy and it'll just kickstart me. It'll just give me so much money, or I can just get really juiced up and just wipe everybody out. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and hand off these units here. I think that's all we really want to give him. We'll give him a couple of fresh units. And this will let me, let's see, one. No, not that many. 2. And they'll each have 17, and then I can combine some of these and save a little bit of money. Okay, let's do that. The Giant's the most important one. Actually, the Gorbel is very important too. Can I do it again? Okay. Gorbel for... whatever, one of these is fine. There we go. I should save a little bit more money, because he's the guy that has the discount, right? Yes. Yes. It's just not reflecting that yet. It just hasn't updated this, I guess. It's just an estimation. Okay, so now... Oh, I didn't see how many they killed. They didn't probably kill that much last turn. They were on tower duty. That guy's basically worthless. $18... 17. Okay, there we go. How hurt is my gray herd? Pretty hurt. That's cool though. I don't care. That's why we have them. Alright, so we're out of movement. This guy's going to come join us. Let's just go ahead. We'll think about it during the intern. I think I'm tempted to... Oh, dang. I'm going for it, huh? Both of their armies are over here. Okay, so I knocked out the Bray Herd. That's fine. they at war with the Beastmen? I don't know. Or Marienburg, rather. Alright, here comes the parade of heroes. Constantly harassing me. I can't tell what they're doing. It doesn't look like they're trying to fight each other. Alright, well. That's fine. Okay, so now Varg is the Second War Empire. I mean, I already have Brayherds. I was just reading that real quick. I mean, we're already full rage. It's not gonna matter with the rage. I guess we'll just go with the corruption.
I refuse.
Okay, so they really hurt them badly and they got killed. That's fine. Now,
Absolutely not.
Not likely.
these guys, their armies are up here. So it might be easier just to go south then and knock out all this stuff. I think this might be the best place. This is kind of low-hanging fruit. I mean, I do need to clean all this up at some point. And there are still some things that have good cash here. There are some things with good cash, and then there are some things with that we can use for growth. So maybe we knock out... I don't need to build anything, right? Let me see. I've got 5 pop. I need to get to 8 so I can get this. And then this. I would love to get this, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Now, I could build some more units, but I think... I mean, I could take a couple turns off and build a couple more giants or Cygors since we're dealing with this, but they're so expensive. I mean, this army is pretty unstoppable, it seems like. They are a little hurt. Alright, let's kick it off with Grunsburg, and then we can decide from there. We can rotate over here if we want to and take out Helmgart. All of their armies are missing. We can maybe split up and send this guy after Helmgart. I don't know, it's really risky. Let's get these two first, because they both look pretty juicy. They have some stuff. Let's just do that. I could scout with the Gore Bull, but... Can I attack that this turn? No. Let's just move up a little bit at a time here. Okay, so these guys might want to mess with us soon. That's fine. I know there's like 4 cities that are very close together here, and I just want to burn all of those. And then we can maybe circle back and deal with this stuff. So let's see how much I can regenerate. It's only 24% here, but it's going up quite a lot. Okay, so a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. Just go ahead and fill out our roster. Just some more of these guys. Punish our front line a little bit here. We're not facing a lot of cavalry at this point, like we were with the Bretonnians, so I do like going for the axe people instead of the spearmen. These guys. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. I mean, if he wants to repop that, that's fine. Oh, he wants. Do you want to? Are you serious? He wants to fight me? Oh, okay, bro. You want to come? You want to come flex on me, huh? Try to dash on me like that. Maybe they don't know where I am because I'm in my hidden encampment. So they're just trying to like come over here and. Are you going to try to take those cities back, huh? What was that? Oh, they just took Isleheart. Okay. So they are repopulating places that have burned. That's annoying. It's pretty annoying. It looks like they are still repopping some stuff too. They just gained this. So I'm going to have to send a little patrol over here to knock all this out. I mean, I could send this guy over there to deal with all that, probably. And then I could keep my serious army over here to beat people up. Let's see, I kind of want to just kill these guys.
Not likely.
It's 28 units on my 40. I'm cool with that. Let's do this. How much time do we have left? This will be a sweet big fight. Okay, so we're a little bit over time, but I'll see if I can give you one more good fight here. Well, we had that one big siege. Whatever, I'll do it. I'm gonna go over time a little bit, but I think you guys and girls would like a nice siege here. So let me just combine a couple of these. Just to help out with the micromanagement a little bit. I want to be careful just in case we lose a unit. I don't want to lose the Bray Herd. I think this is the Bray Herd one, right? Yeah, we still have a herd.
Never.
Did they just not have Carl? Did they start with Balthazar? Is that Carl?
I'll ignore that.
I don't know. I do want to knock out Brunsberg, but I need to just thin out this army too while it's here. Okay, so I want to start off with this guy so that I can use the side horse because they don't have artillery.
I will not obey.
So he's probably just like, oh crap, if he didn't see me there before. I mean, they got me with an ambush earlier, so it's only fair. They're almost certainly gonna run, right? Wait, where? Oh, one of them ran all the way over there. Okay.
I refuse.
Okay, this guy's not running though. Okay, because he failed to spot the ambush. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Time for prime time. I get to show off this giant. Defensive missile resistance. What does he have? I'll just give it to him, sure. Let's do this. So this will thin him out for a little bit. I'm not going to go chase that other army, I don't think. I mean, there is an argument for heading up to Marienburg, but I just want to, like, just burn as many cities as I can. Just to kind of keep fueling me. I mean, if they want to build more stuff in those cities, that's great. I'll just come and burn them again. Reinforcements are coming from the top this time. Okay, that's like the best place. The only bad thing about this is, once again, they are going to get to run. Probably, and I'm not going to get to chase them. I mean, I kind of just want to charge in there, like, while I have these awesome flanks. I'm not sure if that's correct, though. So I'm not getting to use my reinforcements, but... And what's the movement on these sidewars? I mean, I could just charge in with the sidewars, too. How many... They have spears and things. I mean, I have an advantage, but I don't want to push it. So my two options are I could just run in and fight them right now, or I could just go to the top of the hill, force them to come up here with my artillery, and then fight them up here. I think I like that better. So although it is very tempting to charge and fight them here, they do still have a whole lot of units, and I wouldn't get to leverage my reinforcements, so I think it's just a little foolhardy to start way over there. I'd rather just use my side horse at the top of this hill, force him to come to me, and make sure I get the hill advantage. Let's look at this giant. This thing looks pretty sweet. It's got the horns and everything. The model does look a little bit, I mean, it's a little wonky that Chaos, Beastmen, and Orcs all have giants that look very similar, like with the belly and everything. Just kind of reskinned. But, hey, if it's in the lore, it's in the lore. It makes sense. You get resurrected. So the Gorbel up here, it's just, we'll make them both group 10, just to keep track of them. Keep them up here. This guy's in skirmish mode. Right here. 3 stack right here. Alright. I think this looks good. Oh jeez, what? What is that? God, they cast that like immediately. I didn't think they had a ward on them. Why can't we fire? What's the deal? Did I miss the memo? Why I can't? Okay, here we go. What are they casting that has this stuff on it? God. Just run them all down, run them all down. I know the battle's won. I just want to make sure that we kill these dudes. Dang, he got a lot of kills in a very short amount of time. These guys are trying to interrupt my fun. Get Balthazar, get Balthazar. I don't think we'll be able to get him. I think we killed a lot of them before they made it out. God, there's so many made it off the board though. Oh, I forgot to use his ability too. Fire, fire, fire. Nah, he made it. Unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, this is obviously a very, very favorable map for the Beastmen. If you get an ambush, you know, I don't want to... beggars can't be choosers, you know, kind of thing. But, yeah, I don't like how people can run off the map, because the Beastmen are very good at running people down. Oh my god. Look at that. Jeez, I was like 12 to 1. How is that not heroic? I guess because I started with way higher units than he had. That was just an absolute massacre. Yeah, that giant was putting in work. Money. Always hurting for money. Should be able to chase that down, I think. I mean, we could do lightning strike, but I'm not really scared if they have reinforcements. I mean, he is the guy with the crazy army, though. See the building. Can I get him? Okay, I can't get him. I wonder if I think lightning strike can stack with ambush, so you can just ambush one army and not have the other one help. I think under normal circumstances, if you ambush, the other army can run or can support, I think. I'm not sure. I need to look up ambush mechanics. But I think if there's two people sitting next to each other, if you walk up and ambush, the other one should be able to support. I'm not sure. I think I need to go for growth, though, either way, just so I can get up to that top tier and get the... I already have 2 points in growth, so that's obvious. You get 4 points. 4 for 1 point. Yeah, that's obvious. Okay, let's do this last thing, and then that's going to be it. We'll just auto-resolve this. Just want to make sure he's in range so that both of them get the experience, etc. Alright, well, that should be all she wrote for Mr. Balthazar. No replenishment, extra leadership, or money at the cost of rage. I mean, we have so much rage, it doesn't even... Yeah, they're both completely full in rage, so we'll just take cash again. They shouldn't have tried to flex on me. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode. Wow, he leveled up again? Oh, it's the Gorgle leveled up. Okay, awesome. So that's it for this episode. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comments which way you think I should go. I will probably do another episode really quick before I see those comments. But it is really cool just to kind of see your input on different strategies that I use and whether you would have done the same thing that I do. Because I really don't know if I don't think I want to go this way because it's a lot of geography here. You're just going to waste a lot of time running. Up in here is where all of the juicy stuff is, it looks like. Because we can hop right over these mountains, so it's just not even... It's like they're just right next door to each other. You can just come back through and clean all this out. We do have a little bit of extra cash, so I don't mind as much losing a little bit. Up here is kind of the same problem, is you have to run very far to get to Middenheim, to get up here to this. That's just a lot of running. And I do want to burn everything on the map eventually, but I think what I might do for this tour is try to knock this stuff out. Come over here, clean all this up, because some of these are worth some money. Not a lot of them, but some of them are worth money. That's enough to sustain us, I hope. Come through, burn all this stuff. Work our way down here, just zigzag our way down this mountain chain, burn all this. So to show you on the map here, I think this is what I kind of preliminarily, I mean, stuff will obviously change, but I think I just want to come down here, burn all of this, come around, burn all of this. I'm not sure if I want to go south yet. We'll kind of see what's up. There are some good cities like in here, some good regions full of lots of cities like in here, but then this place is kind of there's not a lot of stuff here. It's really spread out, but then there's a lot in here. And these are lots of dwarves. I mean, I think we match up pretty well with dwarves, especially with giants, as long as we keep them out as slayers. But I still think wrapping around this way might be the way to go. And then just collapsing and taking all that out. And then we can just sort of have the ultimate showdown with chaos, kind of at the end, maybe? We might run into them sooner. We'll see. I mean, I could come up here and knock out Varg and stuff, too. I don't know how much money these cities are worth, though. I've never actually been up here with a campaign to find out. But I think the first order of business is definitely going to be clean this up. I mean, just look at the density of cities here in this region compared to the density in this region that I would have to walk to. So, yeah, I think this is the obvious choice. Yeah, a lot of these aren't going to be worth a lot of money, but they'll at least give me horde growth. And it'll stop Paravon from getting too strong. So just kind of clean up my tracks here. Burn all of this stuff. We'll pick up a little bit of cash from these dwarf cities. And then we can come back over here and mess with all this. I mean, the other possibility is to run down here and just go for all the gold in these cities and just power up. But I have quite a lot of gold, as I said before, and I think powering up right now also means horde growth, and this will be good for horde growth also. So that I can get to that negative 50% cost, and eventually I can get another lord as well. I think especially once I get to that 50% reduction, then I'll definitely have enough money, hopefully, for more lords. So, we'll see. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We got 2 really good fights in here, a siege battle, and then that huge, well, I guess that wasn't a really good fight. That wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be because one of the armies chickened out. But we got to see the giant in action. I think he's definitely worth it on paper. I didn't watch him that closely, but I mean, he killed 80 units, and the fight was over in like 30 seconds. Like, it was basically just charge. Everybody's like just obliterated, and the giant got a lot of those kills. That tells me that he has, I think he has an AoE swing. It doesn't really mention here, but I think his swing hits a bunch of units at once. It's kind of like an artillery hit. Hits a lot of units at once. It has pretty good reach, so you can reach over my units and hit their units, I think. A really nice charge bonus. And yeah, he just, I think it's that he does the AoE when he hits, and he has really good reach, so he can reach over my units to hit theirs. So I think he's going to be very, very effective, just to help break up infantry lines. So these guys can kind of tank for him on the front line, you know, do some damage, do their thing, and then he can just sort of reach over them and just smack people. That's what I'm hoping. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If this is your first episode you've seen, start at the beginning. Watch all the way through. It's really exciting. There's lots of drama, lots of really good fights, lots of surprises, both good and bad. It's a lot of fun. And then we have other campaigns as well. If you want to watch anything except for Chaos. We haven't done Chaos yet. We will eventually. But we have every other faction, all legendary, all pure campaigns, no shenanigans, no tomfoolery, lots of fun, good, clean fights. I'm doing more multiplayer battles. I'm going to start committing to doing at least a couple of those every day. So that's a lot of fun. If you just like to see the battles and like to hear my strategy when choosing armies versus different matchups, I think that's pretty popular. It has quite a lot of views for my channel, so I'm definitely going to do more of that. And then we also have League of Legends. If you haven't seen any of those yet, that's a pretty fun series. I just try to play support every single game all the way up to Diamond. So just try to make it by just pure good critical thinking, good selection, and just good decision making in the middle of the game. So that's a lot of fun as well. All right, and thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you next episode, and have a wonderful evening.